Today, we are in a fun and fabulous town, the town of Norfolk, Virginia, to experience something that belongs in a small kosher town right on the water, kosher Mediterranean food. This is Charlie's Kosher Mediterranean Grill. I'm sitting here with my on-screen significant other, Etan G, the OG, the EG per se, schlock rocking across America. And today we are in a wonderful small town, one-town kosher spot. Today we're in Norfolk at Charlie's Mediterranean Kosher Grill. Now let's start off by defining the Mediterranean part. You can see it right away. We have our grilled pitas with a very suspicious green spicing, which, you know, I'm gonna be attuned to anyways.
Yeah.
And then we have the full saltine platter. What is that called, that green spice?
I think it's za'atar.
Za'atar is like kind of like that hyssop and sesame seeds. You're gonna get smacked with that Middle Eastern green sesame. Za'atar fries, and then we get to accompany it, a hummus, but a kebab hummus, so the grilled house kebab in the hummus. This is the kind of place where you can sit down to a bowl of hummus, and to pound it. So you dip in the fries?
Yeah!
What does za'atar do to the fries?
It gives it a pop. It's not a sweet, it's not a sour, it's more of a savory is what I'm getting.
There's so much going on in that delicious hummus. Hummus is the pairing of a chickpea and a sesame and a tahina in kind of a ground form. This is an incredibly soft, smooth texture because it's kind of built on the oily slick of the tahina. And you can taste it. That is a great way to start a show. And you could really eat that the whole time. People come and eat just hummus. That's a traditional eat.
I'm in for all this. This is great.
Hey, here's a secret. I'm allergic to cauliflower, so I ordered this for you.
One of my favorite dishes around the world is cauliflower. Cauliflower, cauliflower.
Call me for the cauliflower. You know.
I'm in.
Cauliflower.
So it's got some sweet, some savory, it's got some nutty, got a soy. It's a beautiful mashup of sweetness. It's very good.
We start with the sandwich menu, which has lots of just killer sandwich options, and we go straight for the shawarma. We already got the vibes and all the other dishes we've eaten, and we know that this is you know what we should be trying. There's a lot of extra spicings, and the way it's being held all together is in this beautiful wrap, which I kind of like. It happens a lot in a small town where you just, you know, you're not getting the lafas, but you're getting these great wraps, and there's so much moisture and salad. You get that spicy, which is beautiful, and that red hot really right on the top, harif red, right, just right on the tippy top. And this has a wonderful moisture coming off the onion, which again defines the different kind of shawarma, like almost a Turkish one, if you may. But then you get like everything else in there, and it's soft, and it's chewy and hot and delicious and spicy and fairly unique.
It's a great blend, a great combo. I'm loving the heat. The minute you bite, then there's a break, then it hangs on the back end.
Yeah.
That's what I like, when it hangs on the back end.
Beautiful steak skewers, beautiful chunky steak skewers, and I love the tomato and I love the grill. All these together with the rice are kind of like a standard standout on a menu in a place like this. This reminds me of like my youth, of like a legit, like this is back to core memory of a kebab. It's chimichurri-ish, like on the fire, but you get the fire taste and an incredibly tender beef and the grilled tomato onion. This in my mind, I didn't grow up on the Middle Eastern flair or the Mediterranean flair of it all. I grew up on the base kind of same notes. And it's hitting a core memory. Like this is exactly what I enjoyed as a kid. This is family functions with the cool kebabs on the stick when we're here on the beach. This plate is very exciting because it has 2, 3, 4 of my go-to kind of things when I go to a Middle Eastern Mediterranean type grill space. This is the schnitzel. The schnitzel at all of these places is always going to be plate sized. It's always going to be an extra kind of panko-y, crispy, maybe with some sesame seed action. We've got the grilled tomatoes, the grilled onions, the lemon, which is very important. So let's talk about the sweet potato. In Israel, a roasted sweet potato is a common thing. It's called a batatata, batatati, batatata. And this is like a dream plate for me. And
hang on, I thought this was a yam. What is the difference between a sweet potato and a yam?
I don't know the rules. Tell us in the comments. First of all, is it okay if I squoze?
You can squoze and squeeze.
Squoze? It'll be squozing.
Ah, yes.
I have some basic, just personal favorites. The plate of schnitzel is one of them, and a grilled sweet potato with it is just doubling up on how my favorites go. Tomato, grilled onion, everything about it. This is illustrative of what this place is. There's a job that has to be done when you're the only kosher place for 4 hours away. So you have to represent anybody that wants to come in and experience kosher whether they know it or not, and you get to be a great ambassador. Etan, does this place represent?
Ooh, does this place represent? Every day we're representing, because that's what it's all about. The food is great, the ambiance is great, the vibe is great, Norfolk is great. Amazing. Did you hit the yam?
This is Charlie's Mediterranean, Norfolk, Virginia.
Every day we're representing in everything we do. Every day we're representing because we are a Jew. Every day we're representing in everything we say. Every day we're representing, showing all the way. So the next time.